Today we're back with Merlin season 1 episode 3. So we had the little tournament arc. We had a bit of a awkward moment with Arthur and Arthur confronting the king, and hey guys, Shrift today we're back with episode 3 of season 1 of the glorious Merlin. So far really enjoying it. I think the tournament arc last episode was pretty fun. It's definitely entertaining. And it doesn't look that bad. I'm a sucker for medieval time period, or that medieval sort of feel. I just love it. Like, any show can do it, and I can sort of enjoy it. I just love that atmosphere. And so far, it's been nailing it. I'm enjoying Merlin. Merlin's not too bad of a character. I'm curious more Arthur screen time, get to know Arthur a bit more, and I'm getting ready now for. I'm looking forward to when their bromance is going to start kicking off. At the moment, they seem to be on chilled terms, but I'm looking forward to when they're proper bros, because I feel like, as I've heard, that is one of the main focus on the show. I'm really excited for it. I love that shit. I'm a sucker for it. What can I say? Bromance is just fun to watch on TV. Curious if they're going to sort of be a more overarching story, because at the moment the story is he sort of needs to protect Arthur to get to his point. So I wonder if the show is going to start doing arcs. Is it going to be arc-based or sort of episodic? Is it doing villain of the week, or will it do overarching arcs? I'm interested in that. I'm sure assuming it's probably going to do some arcs at some point. At the moment we just got Merlin's destined to protect Arthur, and I'm looking forward to stuff like when Merlin's going to be revealed as a mage, how Arthur's going to react to that. So there's a few things I'm already looking forward to, but yeah, very solid start. And I'm glad the show actually kills off characters. I didn't think it was going to, and I heard it starts off a bit childish, so I didn't assume it would kill anyone, and it has been. So yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying these reactions. I've enjoyed doing it. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and just check out Patreon for the early access if you're interested. And let's jump into this bad boy. Is it going to affect the water source? Oh, lovely. He's the guy from Drunk from the Water, isn't he?
But you might catch whatever it is.
It looks like we have infected the water then. I'm assuming he's the guy who drank from the water.
Doesn't suit you.
Thanks, well,
She thirsted for some Merlin. Can't blame her though. Look at, he is a pretty boy, isn't he?
sorry I'm late.
Don't worry, I'm getting used to it.
See, killing mages, the king's idea to kill all the mages is a silly idea. If magic is this prominent in the world where people are using it constantly for villainy, you want to train people in magic to help protect you from it.
Why couldn't he just tell you himself?
We have to find the sorcerer and quickly.
It's established in the world, mate. You should use magic to defend yourself. What would he do? Say a kingdom had mages, yeah? And they go to war with it. He'd be fucked, because he hasn't got any mages to counter it.
Magic corrupts. People use it for their own ends.
No,
Just like people use money, just like people use swords, people use power, it's not just magic. Let's find a better hiding
How long
place.
do you think it may be before you find a cure?
Depends on how many interruptions I get.
Of course. I'm sorry. We're finished here.
This is polite about it.
Water. You think the disease is spread through water?
Merlin, you're a prodigy.
To be fair, the old man figured it out pretty quick. Respects. I guess science. I guess he was proven science. Oh, they locked it down now, haven't they? So won't he be locked down
Time
here?
to get up, Dad.
Ooh.
Dad.
Dad has disease. I actually thought he was good. I actually thought as well when he introduced him, I was like, he's going to get killed by this disease, isn't he? Or like at least hurt.
Search to the villages.
We've started, but I can't search the entire kingdom.
And I can't stand by and watch
Ooh.
our people die.
Well, you are technically standing by. You're sending your son to do what you work for.
It's a miracle.
But how did you know he was well?
You're not very smart, are you? Sometimes. Sometimes he's a gene, and sometimes it's like, God, you're an idiot.
Told anyone, but you know.
Alright. Finally found out. I'll tell you.
No, she didn't. Oh wait, he's gonna come up with a lie.
I don't mean that in a nasty way. You're just...
I thought he was about to come out as a mage. And I was like, that's gonna be the most anticlimactic way of coming out. You coming out as a mage.
I'm pleased for you.
Alright, change subject. Well,
Thank
okay.
you.
Ugh. She weren't thirsty for him before. She is now.
Was anybody with you when all this happened?
Just my daughter Gwen.
Ooh. Ooh. when whatever Merlin did backfires. Gwen is not a top suspect. I'm gonna find a little thing under. When Gwen gets the blame as soon as they check under the pillow. I like that, the consequences for actions. Ouch. Oh, Merlin, when you screw her over.
Magic poultice in her house.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
How else do you explain her father's recovery?
Well, she's innocent. I know she's innocent.
What can I do? I can't turn a blind eye.
I can't blame her for it. Merlin screwed her over. Oh, that's great. Fucking hell. I didn't expect that turn of events.
And how are you going to prove that?
The old man's just going to die of stress from Merlin. I bet he was living such a calm life as a scientist before this.
Find you guilty.
But I've told
It is therefore my duty to pronounce judgment.
Where's the jury, fam?
I have no choice but to sentence you to death. I can only hope that when you die, this evil plague dies.
If she actually died, that would be
Take her away.
brutal character development for Merlin, but I know they're not going to. A dark show, maybe. If it actually does then I'd be surprised. Yeah, he'd break her out.
She could make these things happen with a snap of her fingers. Like an idle king.
Ooh! Fucking Rex, son! Yeah, she's got a good point there. I called him out for that.
Love, the other of evil. I don't believe evil's in this girl's heart.
I have witnessed what witchcraft.
At least Arthur's a bit more open-minded.
remember me.
Mate, if they if they do, I'm ready for that brutality. Do.
It was me. It was me who used magic to kill Gwen's father.
Oh shit! You crazy motherfucker!
Gwen is not the sorcerer. I am.
Well, I didn't expect this in episode 3. You absolute mad lad.
I place myself at your mercy.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I do.
Well, twisty.
Merlin is a wonder, but the wonder is that he's such an
Look at Arthur protecting his bro.
There's no way he's a sorcerer.
Just listen, Merlin, you're gonna be killed otherwise.
Hard to spot.
Maybe I should go around wearing a pointy hat.
Do it. I'll be on board with Merlin wearing a pointy hat at all times.
Find out what's contaminating the water.
It's nice having a younger Merlin for a change. I think it's more interesting than usual older Merlin. Looking after a younger Arthur. I like the idea of him being like the same age. I think that's what he called. What lovely water. The monster's probably been shitting in that as well. I bet the water tastes rank. Go tell the king about the monster. Oh, that's morbid. Building a death in front of you. That'd definitely make you pick up your pace. No, anyone could just fucking visit a dungeon with any god watching him. Like I said, this is the most unsecure castle in existence. If Merlin can walk around, why can't the assassins?
Hello? The other. I don't understand. Just tell me what it is I have to do.
No, that's my riddle for today, bud. He is basically like that hint button. Give me a hint. And then he gives you one and fucks off.
Oh, yeah, right.
I hope the dragon is the true villain of the series. It'd be great. I love Arthur's fucking trench coat. It looks on point. Hello there. Oh, nice dodge. Oh, mate, he's doing the big stealth tactics. He's an ugly motherfucker, isn't he? To be fair, it doesn't look that bad for Merlin. The look of it. Looks more prosthetic than a CG.
And high now.
We're going to increase the flame power, yes. Give it that oxygen. Well, we're definitely going to think you're a mage now. Oh, man's getting PTSD.
Vigilant, sire.
Guessing that was the one what's killed his... I'm guessing it's killed his missus or something.
Sire.
Leave me!
Man's stressing.
Your secret's safe with me.
Surely Arthur knows.
I know what you did.
You did?
Saw it with my own eyes.
Did?
I understand why you don't want anyone to know.
Well, obviously.
But I won't tell anyone.
Does she actually know though?
I'm talking to you about it.
I'm going to say Gwen, crush on Gwen.
You have no idea how hard it is to keep this hidden.
It's not going to be Merc Mage.
Well, you can continue to deny it, but
You
I think
like
Gwen's a
Gwen.
very lucky woman.
Gwen?
It's our secret.
Such dum-dums. Really, guys? No one saw the torch like blast into a flamethrower? She can just watch them at all times. That's savage. What are you going to do, love? Ooh, it's just getting in there. Big cliffhanger. Ooh, I love the previews of Merlin. It's so dramatic.
If I don't get the antidote, what happens to Merlin?
He will die.
Oh, mate, we're going to get like a King Arthur episode.
His pulse is weaker.
I like that. An episode of focus around him is a good idea.
His fever's getting worse.
So dramatic. Oh, mate, I'm excited for this episode. Oh, the drama and oh, I love it. That looks great. I actually really wanted an episode focused more on King Arthur, so it looks like we're getting the next episode. That was the best preview. That was so dramatic. Do you know what? I would have actually been interested if Gwen actually died. No, overall very solid episode. I enjoyed the drama around it. Like I say, the king logic is like he's got hurt by mages at some point. Let me just wipe all the mages out of Camelot, and now he has no mages to defend against the mages. Now, understandable, say he could actually get rid of all the mages or the actual teaching of it, but he can't. So it's like it's going to be around. So kicking out all your mages, you might as well keep somebody aside, teach them properly, give them knowledge instead of just banishing all witches and mages so they get more likely to do evil deeds. And now because you've got no witches or mages or warlocks, you can't defend against it. It's stupid logic. Luckily, Arthur seems a bit more open-minded. I liked enjoying Arthur in this episode. He saved Merlin's ass there, to be fair. And it's shown what consequences Merlin's actions can have. Overall, really enjoyable episode. I think if it carries on like this, I think this could be a very enjoyable season. It doesn't feel like it's going to be episodic, but even though they're bringing back... Well, like I thought maybe it'd be more a bit episodic, but the fact that they're bringing back a villain from this episode is going to probably be in the next. And she's being entwined into the plot to be used as she did something to Uther in the past. I think, yeah, very solid. Looks like we can have a very solid story being built up. Other than that, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. I enjoyed it. See you next week. Peace.